Raise your horns high and let your spirit flow. It's the classic metal wrap-up show. Feel the rush, let the loudness grow. It's the classic metal wrap-up show.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I don't think he knows the words as he's reading them off the teleprompter as he's going along. I think if he had practiced them out a little bit better, but I mean, his actual voice is pretty strong.
And he can read, I think, so that's good. He's not like Don out there at the whiskey.
Absolutely. And, if we're going on vocal strength, it again doesn't sound like it's straining him to go through this at all. Let's hear the high notes here when he gets later into it and see what he can do. But so far, pretty strong contender. I might be someone I would consider if I was Rachel.
If I got no monkey on my back, slipping on a track, trembling black. If I got your monkey on my back. Gypsies and silicone souls dressed to the society. A hypocrite heartbeat and cheap alibi can get you by that monkey. Sipping on the track, trembling black. If I got no monkey on my back, slipping on the track, trembling black. If I got no monkey on my back, you can't tell me I've got the business. No monkey on my back.
Well, I'm just saying, I think Ross may have just made a pretty good case that out of the guys, he's at least in your top 2 or 3, 4 guys that are in this competition. He probably needs to learn the song a little bit better. I get a little bit less with the theatrics, but give him a real microphone. Maybe tell him to grow his hair out and wear more rocker clothes and look more the part. But his voice, again, he's not even he's straining at all to do that. So,
no. Well,
which is
if he is in an AC/DC tribute band, he would have to know how to be able to sing and not let that rasp, put him out for a couple.
I'm hoping that he would have some stage presences too if he's ever played in front of people before. So that's Ross, wherever you're from, buddy. You made a pretty good case for yourself there. Let me see here. We're going to give you another strong female contender that you guys probably haven't heard of. Oh, let's try this one here.
Well, outside my window, there's a whole lot of trouble coming with cartoon killers in the rank of clowns. Stack heels kicking rhythm of social circumcision. I can't close the closet on this shoebox full of bones. A cabaret with a bourbon in a pouch. You can't afford the rental on the bamboo couch. Collecting back the favors cause the well is running dry. No actor's told but she ain't gonna die. No.
Woo.
So let me talk That's the cow drinking down star hooch. He's always in the circle with his part-time pooch. Little creepy playing dollies in the New York rain, thinking bow is just a knife. Oh, the pain. I ain't seen the sun since I don't know when. Freaks come down at night. It's 20 to 10. What's this funk that you call job? To me, it's just monkey business. Get back.
Okay, what do you think? What
What am I watching? Hold on, she was going into a fucking snake dance there. It looked like.
Okay, well, all right.
You know what I think? This is exactly what I'm gonna think, and tell me if you agree or not. This is Molly Shannon in Superstar.
Better looking, but yes.
But
I was gonna say she.
Personality goes.
Oh yeah. So like, yeah, when I first saw the video, I was like, okay, she's got a little junk in the trunk, a little thickness, but she's cute. I like her style and everything. She starts singing. It sounds like someone's mom just bellowing on the mic at karaoke night.
Amy might be drunk girl at the bar. This would be guy in the band who lets his girlfriend sing one.
Yeah, there you go. Yes.
Be that one.
So sweet Shelby, she's giving you her all. And the thing I like also, she does incorporate some stage moves that you guys might see if she was allowed to front Skid Row. So let's just see a little more of that before you make a judgment, because that might sway your decision. And then we'll read a couple of comments.
A blind man in a box and will probably die. The village kids laugh as they walk by. Cycle on the edge of a human garbage dump, and the vultures in the sewers are telling him to jump to the fire from the frying pan, dripping on his tongue for a cool place to stand. What's this shade that you got it made of? To me, it's just monkey business. Slipping up the track, jungle and black. If I got no monkey on my back, slipping up the track, jungle and black. If I got no monkey on my back.
All right, let's.
Oh, is that Ann Wilson?
Yeah, that was the note. That was the note you've all been waiting for, right there, ladies and gentlemen. That was the winning note. Okay, now hold on. That might make, if that doesn't make Rachel give her an airplane ticket, I don't know what will.
That's also definitely the white girl that fucking sings every word to the rap song, and I mean every word to the rap song with like no awareness at all.
First comment, absolutely amazing. Second comment, I love cake. Those are only comments that she's got. Absolutely amazing. I summed it up right there.
Yeah.
So there's Shelby's audition. She's serious about her monkey business. She's not playing around. So
She's not monkeying around.
No, she's not monkeying around.
Here, she's serious.
No shuck and jive going on over here, guys.
She's not jockeying around, pal.
Okay, here's this guy we haven't heard yet. Here's another strong guy contender.
What is up?
We're gonna move this over though. I think he does 18 Life first, so we should probably go to Monkey Business. I think it's somewhere in here, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, before they get to the breakdown, what do you think so far?
Well, okay, so I do got a bit of a compliment and a bit of a critique, but it's an
Mhm.
honest critique, and it's actually something that I've dealt with too. Um, so the critique really isn't him. Like you can tell, there's definitely a voice here.
Mhm.
It's with the equipment and or the mix. So I've had this problem too back when I actually like really cared about trying to do music and would do singing videos where when you record it, and this is probably what's going on with him, in the headphone, it sounds one way, and then when you listen back to it, the fucking reverb is way too high up on it.
Mhm.
And that's what I'm noticing with this.
A
And the only
little
reason
bit
that I
thick.
bring yeah, the only reason that I bring that up is because some people kind of question that sometimes.
Yeah, and that's what I liked about Ross is he kind of did it a little more dry, a little less. There's nothing
Yeah.
there, just a
And
microphone and him, and that's
I
what you're gonna hear.
I get it. I mean, yeah, it's hard to get that mixing because, like I said, it sounds one way in your headphones and then another way whenever you play it the fuck back. When I would do singing videos, my favorite thing was to just do no microphone and just if the house was empty and had good acoustics, just do that because that gave you just enough without overpowering your fucking voice.
Yeah, and I'm so ear going by my ear. I'm a judging a lot of what I'm hearing by audio, and when I particularly don't close in my mind out what I'm seeing and just listen to okay, does this voice go with Skid Row and does it sound right to me? But Guru made a point in one of his videos when he was reviewing some of these with one of his buddies, and that was that Rachel and Snake may be taking into consideration it's 50% your voice, it's 50% do you look the part.
Yeah,
And so if that's the case, this guy maybe over Ross might have had the voice, but maybe Ross doesn't look the part. This guy's got the tattoos, the long hair, the fucking buffed physique, you know what I'm saying? That might be a playing factor in whether, so who
yeah,
knows? But and Malik or whatever the guy's name was, he had the look with the long hair and the outfit clearly to front Skid Row, in my opinion. But so we'll give this guy his let him go into the break or the breakdown and the parts where he can hit some different notes here and let's see how he does. But yeah, at least all three of these guys to me were like out of the guys. I was like, well, these are now we have a couple guys who are seriously got voices that can do this. Again, doesn't seem like this guy's straining too hard. You don't want a guy who's
no,
giving you his all in monkey business and then can't fucking sing Slave to the Grind and can't sing 18 Alive because he blew his shit out. So yeah, they got to be able to do this night in and night out, song after song, probably 12 to 15 songs a night. So here we go.
Vaseline gypsies and silicone souls dressed to society. While hypocrite heartbeat and cheap alibis can't get you by that monkey. Monkey business, sleeping on a train. Monkey business, juggling blades. Ain't your business. If I got no monkey, I'm monkey. Monkey business, sleeping on a train. Monkey business, juggling blades. Ain't your business. If I got no monkey, I'm monkey. Monkey business, monkey business. Ain't your business. No monkey, I'm monkey.
All right. That was Monkey Business. And now, next up, as an added bonus, even though you guys just wanted 18 in Life and Monkey for auditions, I'm going to add in my favorite.
Doesn't he sound like he's from Jersey too?
he does.
So that might blend in with Rach and Snake pretty good. A couple knockaround guys.
Yeah,
just say that his attitude that they might blend better. I don't know. I don't. Let's. I didn't even hear the bonus. Let's hear what the bonus is. We're a wrap up show.
There's a shh bonus track.
Yeah, bonus track from James. Here we go. James Rodriguez.
Song.
Oh, my bad. I hit it again. My bad.
Off the first album, which is Midnight. Not sure if anybody's ever done a vocal cover of that song, but I figured you guys would appreciate this because it is my favorite fucking song, man. Love it. I think you guys need to create another 15 of these songs. So here it is. Hope you enjoy it.
The night approaches and the dark, you have no chance. When moonlight takes the sky, feel the dark romance. Up on your footsteps, as I wait behind your back. Spread like fire upon the streets. I'm ready to attack. I'm the only thing you need upon your love of me. When the clock strikes midnight, I'm on the ground of love. When the clock strikes midnight, any time is right to call you out. When I'm feeling wicked and my blood is running hot, electric is my touch, baby. You don't know what you got. Oh, in the evening and the night, I'd come alive. So try to keep your passion deep. I need it to survive. I'm the only thing you need upon your love of me. When the clock strikes midnight, I'm on the prowl of love. When the clock strikes midnight, yeah, the time is right to call you out. When the clock strikes midnight, when the wicked moon starts to rise. When the clock strikes midnight, you know I'm alive.
What do you think, dude?
I think it's a smart idea that he included that because I'm going to tell you why. There were last song, The Monkey Business, was good, but there was certain melodic nuances that he wasn't going for. And I think that including this answers the question of, is the ability there to potentially hit those? I think he's just more into this song than he was into that song. And by choosing a song that he was actually into, that he could give his all to, and he is hitting those melodic influences, that was a wise choice. I think this sounds really good.
Yeah, and I think it's a situation where, if this is your song that you like by Skid Row, you may be in the shower or whatever singing this one around the house when you're driving the car, and you're just more comfortable, the ins and outs of all the lyrics.
Yeah.
Maybe Monkey Business is not one that he's ever sung before or not sang as
Yeah.
often to himself, and so he's trying to, and I always take that into account because sometimes you have to understand this guy, it's if he screws up this or the or fucking girl and hooch and whatever the fuck, couple lyrics here and there, if he does it repeatedly in rehearsals, you got a problem. But as he goes through those rehearsals, he'll probably get the lyrics better and better and better to where they're just in his head. He's not thinking about it, he's just singing. My thing is, he just clearly does not strain in any department on the vocal notes, which is the first thing in Skid Row I think you gotta have. And I agree with him. Hey, Rachel and Snake, write 12 Midnights.
Yeah,
and
that's
make that your new album with him singing like that, and you got some fucking shit.
That is a good song. There's like tracks that they're not. I guess you could kind of call them deep cuts because they're not as well known as like the hits.
Mhm.
But like that, I love The Threat from, what is that? Slave to the
Mhm.
Grind.
Slave to the Grind, yep.
Yes, like there's Those first two
Yeah,
records.
and honestly, if you guys, I mean, I know they have to do 18 to Life and Youth Gone Wild, but if they
And I
didn't ever
Remember
do
You
those,
and
I would
Betty.
much rather hear Big Guns. I'd much rather hear. There's a couple other songs
Yeah.
on the album,
Oh,
like
Bach,
this one, I'd
Bach
rather
does
hear.
play
So,
that. Bach does play
yeah.
Big Gun.
I'm gonna find out because I'm going here in a couple of months. I'm hoping he does. So, but yeah, uh, Skid Row. Here's a guy who's obviously deep in your catalog, knows some shit you weren't doing with the other guys, and this guy can clearly do it. So, fucking pull Midnight out and put it in the fucking set list.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's just us old Skid Row
Which,
listeners wanting to hear this stuff.
you might want to, on that note, with like that vocal ability, you might want to break out "Sweet Little Sister" again too.
Yeah,
That's off the first album.
that's another great
Yeah.
fucking song off the first album.
Yep.
All right, so this guy to me again, I think these couple of guys might be in the with the other
Guys who
dudes.
wanted it this time. This is the
yeah.
opposite of last week.
Yeah, it is weird. Yeah, it's just what I'm finding when I scroll through the YouTube submissions. I just hit the hashtag and it shows up different people that have put it in, and you kind of see which ones recently. Now, this lady here is going to go for it, and this is going to be an interesting submission, but another female contestant that we're going to let let's not make a judgment on what we're seeing first. Let's judge what we hear.
We're not
Okay,
Neely here. We're not Neely. So yeah, we're not going to go
by voice, not looks. So here we go. Let's see. By here she should be, I think, into Monkey Business. So here we go. Let's just check this out. This is Lexi.
Monkey business, I'm gonna play, it's your business. If I got no money, it's on my back. Monkey business, look on the track. Monkey business, I'm on the black. It's your business. I got no monkeys on my back. Monkey business, monkey business. Ain't your business, monkey on my back. Like it feels like this is a business. Don't give me no business. Whoa,
Wow. I mean, was she not coming loaded to bear? I mean, whew, she's all over the place with the melody. She's freelancing left and right, hitting notes that you didn't even know were in the song. I think she's living in some kind of blanket tent or something somewhere. I don't know where she's at, but she's in some Bedouin type of tent thing in the desert. I don't know what she's got going on here. Whoo, Lexi. Okay, let's get back to. I forgot she did this one first. I thought she did 18 to Life first, but let's go back a little. Let's hear how she starts it because you like the way she's warming up with the melody here, right? So,
guys, let's rock.
Okay, let's rock. Here we go.
Outside my window, there's a whole lot of trouble coming. The cotton killers and the rag cover clothes. Stanky's kicking rhythm of social circumcision. I can't close the closet on a shoebox full of bros. Come on!
Did you hear the pipes on this one? I mean, that was.
I thought that was Rob Halford.
I mean, Dronny James Dio is like, this is my protege.
Fucking Jeff Tate on Queen of the Reich.
Yes. No comments. She's only had 61 views. She only submitted this 3 days ago, but singing the songs for the actual audition, she's going for it. But there might be a situation where Rachel and Snake go through the submissions and the first, top 2 or 3 don't pan out. And so, like Brandon said on the last episode, you got to take what you can get. And
You got to take what you can get sometimes.
And so maybe he would just bring in Brandon versus Lexi and they could go head to head.
You're in my head because I was just about to fucking say that.
And even if they don't get the singer gig, maybe there'll be a love match. Maybe Rachel and Snake can play Love Connection and put Brandon and Lexi together as a duo like Captain and Tennille.
Right? They could sing all kinds of shit together. They could do Endless Love. They could do Paradise on the Dashboard.
Yeah. Islands in the Stream, Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton style. So thank you, Lexi, for that. You made me laugh very hard. I appreciate that, Lexi. Oh my God. I don't even want to give you 18 in life. She does that even, well, maybe just a sample, just to show
Yeah,
you
just a little bit.
just to show it.
I gave her a standing ovation. We need the
Yeah, if you want to hear something from the heart, she sings the 18 in life from the heart, I think. Watch.
Just barely out of school, came from the edge of town, felt like a switchblade so no one could dig him down. No, he had no money, no good at all. Walked the streets a soldier and he fought the world alone. And now it's 18 in life, you got it. 18 in life, you know your crime is done. And it's 18 in life to go. 18 in life, you got it. 18 in life, you know your crime is done. And it's 18 in life to go. Yes.
I like how she did the lower register on that. Oh, Lexi.
Look at that look of confidence.
Yeah. Well, she's nailing it. She knows that.
Fucking nailed it.
Yeah. So, Lexi, again, as Grandma would say, bless your heart. You gave it everything you had. You put it out there. I just don't know. You and Brandon might be in the, if it doesn't work out, sometimes you gotta,
Take what you get.
You said it for me. You gotta take what you can get, ladies and gentlemen.
man.
So that's our Skid Row submissions for this week. We might review some more next week. If some more of you people put some of these gems on the internet, we will be happy to review them. There's a lot there for us to go over. And Lexi, yes, go ahead.
If you find some and you think we should review it, send them to the inbox for the show page on Facebook.
Yep. Yes, or you can CMS Wrap Up Show at gmail.com is where, and you get, and also I was going to bring this up if you guys wanted to, if you ever had questions, concerns, you want to correct us because we're jerk offs and we got something facts wrong, feel free to send us an email saying, hey, jerk off, you got this wrong. We'll try to make our corrections as we can.
We're flying straight.
Yeah, we're not flying straight. Yep. If you have topics for our show, like the CMS, unlike Aiken, we'll take your emails. We won't take your phone calls. We don't have a phone line yet, but we will take your emails. And if they're funny and they're humorous and something, I'll bring them. I'll read them on the air. So if you want to just say I'm a complete moron and fuck you evil, you can say that too. And I might read that on the air as well. But another quick thing I'll just bring up here. I don't know how much of the CMSers are into this kind of music. This is a band I've always enjoyed from Southern California. They just released a new song a couple days ago. And actually, I think most of you who are not into Social Distortion might like this one because it's actually a little heavier rocker for Social Distortion. Check this out just real quick, and you guys might get a kick out of this. I was rocking this in my car lately.
Search and destroy. Ain't no one gonna
You know, Don Dawkin, again, could take notes because I'm pretty sure Mike Ness is in his 60s, so not
Mhm.
much younger than Don, and he sounds far better. And it's proof that even though you're old, you don't got to become lame.
It's true.
He sounds strong. His guitar playing is strong. His songwriting is strong. I've been waiting for some new Social Distortion music for a while to have this pop out and have it be such a strong lead off single. I was like, maybe this new album will actually rock a little bit. So,
Yeah.
anyways, I know some CMSers may not be into Social D, but being that I'm from California, it's some of the band that I've grown up with since, well, the 80s. And yeah, Orange County, Mike Ness is a kind of a legendary rocker in Southern California.
Yes,
So
and I just looked it up.
there's
He's 63.
there you go. So about a decade younger than Don, but clearly sounding better, playing better. Sounds like he still has
Yeah,
his
and that's a
voice.
good, straightforward, classic sounding rock song. So yeah, definitely
Yeah.
catchy.
Yeah. If you're driving in your car fast like I was doing, it's right. It goes right on the stereo just
Yeah.
fine. I'm sure Neely can put it in the truck while he's cruising around to work, heading into the office to sell some containers.
Yeah.
Well, now that we're bringing up my brother, ladies and gentlemen, let me go ahead and close this down here, and we'll bring this up over here. And oh, there we go. Okay, good job. I think we're so good. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, now what we're going to bring to you is something that you have never heard before, and quite frankly,
Another
I
fake
think that
tape came in the mail
yep,
from Dom.
Don got a hold of us, said he baked another tape, and when they pulled it out, this gem arrived in their hands. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, this one here is called "The Summer I Bought My Bike," and this is my older brother Wendell in all his glory. So, enjoy.
I built my first plywood ramp, built it in the middle of the street. Told Martin to go lay down. Then I went to attempt the feat. Me and some kids from school had some bikes and we'd ride real hard. Some crashed, some got injured. One even got hit by a car. Oh, when I look back now, picking corn to buy my first bike. Yeah, and if I have the choice, you know I'd always wanna be there. Those were the best days of my life. Hey, and I ain't complaining. I didn't have to deal with screwy days. I'd listen to the radio and have my dreams of achieving fame. Listen in the Wolfman Jack, believing one day I could be him. I would one day be a hack, and it would be really awesome. Those were the best days of my life. Oh yeah. Back in the summer I bought my bike. Oh yeah. Man, that Ohio summer in the cornfields, we were sweating our teeth off. Like every nothing could last forever, forever. And the years have passed now. I don't worry about money to save. But sometimes I break out that old bike and go and jump Martin's grave. Picking corn and building ramps. Thought the summer would last forever. And even though I jockeyed around, you know I'd always wanna be there. Those were the best days of my life. Oh yeah. Back in the summer I bought my bike. Oh yeah. It was the summer I bought my bike. Oh yeah. Back in the summer I bought my bike. Oh yeah. It was the summer I bought my bike.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you got to hear Summer I Bought My Bike. What do you think about that one there, Andrew?
I think it really harkens back to the mid 70s and really just captures the feel of the Midwestern Americana that was going on back in the day.
Having to pick corn in the summer in Ohio in order to save my money and my shekels to get the bike I wanted is a tried and true American story.
Dayton always instilled a strong work ethic in you boys, and we got to see a little bit of the origins of where that stems from.
And I was very pleased to hear that Wolfman Jack was one of his primary inspirations to enter the radio biz, so to speak. And it was also good to learn that even in death, Martin's grave is still being jumped as we speak pretty regularly by Wendell in his Ratt building. So he has all his bicycles in storage. Every one he's ever owned. He's never sold one, never one. Even if it broke down, he probably repaired it, put it back in the garage. So that's my older brother, a man who has many keepsakes and doesn't play around about those types of things. As you can see in the video, he even turned down the dames in order to go ride the bikes with the boys. So.
Well, they were screwy.
Screwy.
As they always are. As they always are.
They probably had too many LBs around the waistline.
Yeah,
we're
we don't
watching
need
their
you.
weight.
Who do you think you are? Tell me I fumble and make me sleep on the couch when you're fucking the neighbor.
And you keep eating all of my Quaker steak and lube toots, so you're going to be hitting the skids here pretty soon if you don't keep your hands off.
Bone marrow for an appetizer.
Get your hands off my blooming onion, okay? That's none of your business.
Squeezing into sealskin pants with high heels that you can't walk in.
Because if you keep eating like that, you won't be at 10s, sugar, and I only date 10s, as you know. So as soon as you're a 9.5, it's out the door, all right? The Quaker Steak and Lube waitress is waiting to replace you, don't you know?
When I said I liked Christy Alley, I was talking about the Cheers days.
Don't you ever wonder what happened to Taylor? She had to hit the skids, too, because she was putting on too much weight. She's talking about birth of kids.
She got too old. She aged out.
Oh, that's right. She aged out. That's right. 32, 33, I think, is where it starts cutting off. He gotta, then he resets. He goes back down to 25 or 27 or whatever he's looking for, I guess. Yeah. I don't think he's quite again. I think he's smart enough to stay above the legalities of things. I think maybe 19 would be his bare bottom. I think that's he would probably feel that's a little too extreme. So he's trying to shoot for the high 20s.
I'll say, well, I don't know. So I'm not saying that he would do anything illegal, but it's still kind of an eye roll whenever a guy's that old and goes 20s. I would say that Neely would at least do, if she can't legally go to a bar and have a drink, he wouldn't touch her. Not saying that that's still not just kind of like ethically a little fucking weird, but he's not getting locked up over it.
No, he wouldn't pull a fell dog and try to, pull some shady, but
I want to get down to try to find girls to help.
You can have an old banana.
You can have an old banana to eat. Hey, what are you telling my girls? You're going to make me have to reprogram them.
Remember when he said that shit? Feldman?
Yeah. Well, you want to hang out backstage with Fell Dog and Don? Wendell, give me a pack of Pall Malls and some bottle of whiskey. We're going to hang out with these lovely ladies. You can have an old banana.
Well, as it would have it, we found out through DNA evidence that Feldman is actually a Neely nephew, and
he's still a relative.
Is the son of Martin. I don't fucking know. He does look like Martin.
But the old Fell Dog, he didn't want his angels to gain too much weight, so he would feed them old fruit and vegetables in order to try to keep them keep their weight down, which is a hell of a plan. It sounds like something to learn. He probably learned that from Don.
Yeah.
Uncle Wendell taught me, don't let her get fat.
Before we leave the show today, ladies and gentlemen, I should announce that I did go see some monster trucks last night, and I'm pretty sure they're the same monster trucks that Feldman had.
Well, if there was a wolf truck, a wolf pack truck.
So it was the wolf pack truck, And Jim and them were at the wheel, I'm sure, looking for Feldman as he.
Sure.
He should have been the halftime entertainment for the Monster Truck Show. That's where Feld Dog would really shine if they brought it like a NFL halftime Super Bowl show. If they brought out a stage for Feld Dog and had him down there doing his routine.
That actually.
That sounds like the level of gig he'd probably book on his own too.
Is.
He's the halftime show at the Monster Trucks. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Don over to the local arena and see the Monster Trucks and Feld Dog, Don's personal friend, and we'll have a couple of cocktails, chit chat backstage. And if they don't pay him, I'm gonna make them settle up for this Feld Dog. Okay?
You owe Corey $47.
Hey, Neely, you can have an old banana if you're hungry.
Oh, why? Thank you, Corey.
So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't, as you know, me and Andrew are big fans of Jim and Them. If you don't know who that is, go put that into your YouTube and you'll thank us later after you find out if you think that Neely and Don are entertaining, wait till you see the life of Corey Feldman revealed in all of its glory.
If you think we're ripping off the classic metal show, go watch Jim and Them and go, oh.
So, but that's what we do here for fun, ladies and gentlemen. We give you a whole play-by-play. So we're going to wrap it up here, though, because I believe the CMS is going to go live. They're supposed to start now, but as we know, Aiken likes to ease into it. So we know about 6:15, 6:20, 6:30, somewhere in there, they'll finally turn on the transmitters and hit the transmission. So we'll let you guys get over to the actual CMS, and we'll be back with you next week with some more wrap-up show. Maybe we'll see if any more Skid Row singers, any more contenders like Hunter and what was her name? Lexi. Lexi's the new female contender. She's a strong contender. So, and then we'll see what else transpires in the music world news and notes. We'll see if any more things, breaking news pops with Ferentinos and Mr. Greenbaum. We should say that shooting this today, we can Donald Trump apparently with Mr. Netanyahu blew the bejeebus out of Iran. So we're all watching the news, probably counting and hopefully that World War III doesn't just start. But fuck around and find out. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yep. People fucked around, they found out. So whether you like him or don't like him, you could say this. Donald Trump's pretty much done what he said he was going to do, whether you like that or not. He said he was going to kick these fucking dictators in the nuts, and it's pretty much what he's going around doing. So,
yep.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for the wrap-up show. We're going to go back and check out some CMS. Until then, I'll see what else has been blown apart, and hopefully Iran can get themselves freedom and maybe eventually have a rock concert in Iran, something they probably haven't ever had in the history of that country. You know, they're not allowed to, they're not allowed to hang out with Evil and Wendell Neely types and find out there's rockers everywhere.
Did you ever see that episode of South Park where they brought peace to the Middle East because Cartman made a fake prophecy?
Yes, yes.
That's all I can fucking picture.
I love the fake prophecy.
You guys aren't aware, just look up South Park Van Halen, and that's what's going through my mind right now.
Classic episode. Classic. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give you the, as you see right here on the shirt, Taters. Wild Mick Brown style, Taters United. All right, put them in here. 1, 2, 3, Taters. Audio.
Raise your horns high, let your spirit flow.